Oh, cool. The Pilgrim update. Let's just see what they did with the game. Okay, so Idol of Solitude is really good now. But all right. But also, I heard there was another item they added in the mountain. So let's check that out. Okay, what the hell is this game? So, little known fact, Pilgrim got a quite a huge update with over 70 goddamn changes or something around that. You know. But anyways, so yeah, as I showed in the intro, they added the Winter Scarf, which 20% damage reduction when you're chilled or frostburn, as well as a really hefty buff to the Owl of Solitude with only a 5% HP nerf, which I don't think that can compensate for the 30% extra damage reduction you get. So yeah, I'll be showing the builds we'll be using today and comparing them. So yeah, well, let's get into the builds. Alright then, so here's the first build I have with the Winter Coat I'm going to show off, which is the main build. So yeah, the main thing with the Winter Scarf is that you basically, I mean, unless you're fighting like a boss that gives Frostburn, which we'll not be doing, or else it's not, I mean, it's why test a tank build on a mid-game boss, but, so you basically have to sacrifice 2 of your item slots just so that it could work. And you're also going to have, like, less healing and less mana regen in general because of the damage you're taking. And for the skills, just full tank. Resilient is actually not that bad now because of the rework I got, but... So yeah, let's see how this does on Old Fart. Alright, so, basically the whole point of this is just always have your Frostburn, like, on. And also, you're supposed to be doing a shit ton of damage as well because you need the Cleric Shield. And the Cleric Shield really does wonders for this, for the tank archetype as a whole, honestly. Like, it's such a better option over like Viking or Elite Knight Helmet. And the Bloodthirst kind of helps with it as well. But also we gotta pop our heals a bit more, or else it's not gonna do well. We're just gonna die. So, I mean, as a tank build itself, I think the Winter Scarf does. I think it's mediocre at best. Like, I'm not speaking this from like, oh yeah, like it's supposed to be overpowered. Like, no, I genuinely don't think this is like that good of an item. Like, I think it's cool as a vanity item, but the reason I think this is like kind of a trash item. I don't think it's trash. You can use it, but like it's usable. But I wouldn't say it's like the best item, just simply because like it not only it's situational, and if you do want to pop, if you do want to use like it's only like upside, you're gonna have to sacrifice like 2 of your item slots, which I think it's kind of funny in itself, because an item where you can like it does like 10% less like damage reduction, but the funniest thing is at least you don't have to sacrifice 2 accessory slots so you can use other items, which and the item in question is the Elite Shield, which brings us into our next build. All right, so for our next build, yeah, it's so not only that we have 10%, you know, not only, I mean, we have 10% less damage, but at least that we don't have, at least like we don't have constant Frostburn, which not only slows us down, I'm pretty sure it slows our mana regen. Instead, we can use Mana Cuff, which is really good with the Blood Chalice because you're both taking damage anyway, and it's good with the Hard-Boiled Egg because, you know, just you get your built-in rage and you can just press a button, get free healing and damage. So yeah, I'll show you how much better this works on the Old Fart boss. So yeah. Alright, so our Old Fart now. And like there's you need like the thing as well is that like you need less management with your active items. Like, I mean, sure, you're supposed to spend Blood Chalice a lot more, but at least you don't have to deal with constant slowness and less mana regen. See, look, I'm not even doing that much. I haven't used my Hard-Boiled Egg ability yet, and I'm just like, I'm just getting all my health back immediately because, you know, this thing is actually not that bad. And I feel like we can actually use Hard-Boiled Egg now because I'm pretty sure it caps at 50. And boom. I don't know what happened to my Egg Rush. There it goes. There it is. We get our health back. Wait a little bit. We need to parry. Press X. And then we can just let him do that. Press X again. Boom. We can Hard-Boiled Shell this just for healing while he's all the way back there. Roll this towards him. Roll back. X. See, look, now we're back at full HP. I mean, you can do it the other build, but I feel like it's way more it's less consistent per se, and it's just kind of annoying to micromanage in general. So like, let me say one thing. I don't think the Winter Scarf is completely useless. There are definitely like way worse items in the game, but here's what I think: if you're just trying to get some like cheap like an accessory to use to get damage just off of like mid-game boss or not from like ice bosses or anything, just use the elite shield. It's just such a better option, and it's just I wouldn't say it's cheaper, but like you need to put like it takes barely any effort to get it, and so does Winter Scarf, but still, like, it's an accessory you use way more, and it's not an accessory that requires 2 other items to use in order for it to actually get its real effect. But so yeah, that's basically what I think of the tank stuff right now. If you're gonna use a tank build, I was just using this. This is just full tank. It's not like all damage, so like you can definitely change if you want to. But if you want like a full tank, full in one build, this is definitely it. I would suggest either using Haunted Scythe or Buster Sword for this because they're both really good. And if you use Buster Sword, I would definitely suggest removing either Hard-Boiled Egg or Mana Cuffs for Titan Embrace. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to put your tank builds in the description, and if I think they're good, I'll probably just heart them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like and subscribe, I mean, fuck not like, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!